Hello, welcome to Local Rock Talk.
Hey, what's up, Paulie?
And I'm the host, Paulson, and I have a co-host.
Kyle, and we have Jail, which is a great band. If you can introduce yourself, that'd be great.
So yeah, my name is Gage and I play drums.
I'm Pope and I play guitar and other things.
I'm Gordo, I'm the other guitar player.
I'm Awesome Kyle, I'm everything.
Everything?
Everything.
That's
I'm fucking
sweet.
awesome.
So if you can describe your band a little bit, what is your genre of music, do you say?
It's kind of like when you go to a chocolate factory and you see everything there, different flavors. You get the pink ones, you get the yellow ones. You kind of pile them all up into a good cluster. That's how I, that's how I,
A bunch of clusterfucks.
yeah, that's the clusterfucks.
Yeah.
Well, I'd have to say that musically, from what I've heard, I'm the newest guy in the group. Is that the music is very very unique. It's very brash. There are influences of metal, kind of old school rock and roll, and a lot of what makes up the music, I feel, comes from the heart and from the streets and
Life experience.
real life experience. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's great. It
Not
sounds
just our
So you
lives,
just
but
like-
all people's lives.
It comes
doesn't
from like
matter.
within pretty much.
yeah, it's very primal, very
Yeah.
organic music. It's not contrived at all. There's nothing pretentious about it.
You could say that it's almost vegan-like.
Yeah.
It's actually very raw sounding. Has a very raw sound.
I'm a raw meat asshole.
Hell yeah. It sounds awesome.
Nice.
Shout out to Dennis the DJ Daniel over there, taking shots of whiskey.
He didn't get
All right, how did you pick a name for the band?
Carl can answer that. Awesome, Carl.
Because a lot of innocent people get thrown away for crimes they did not commit. We're just another innocent life in this world, and that's where we came from. We originated from. And for first thing, we are not a band. We are just a bunch of friends that love to play music. We love to do what we love to do. I don't like to be considered a boy band. To me, a boy band is just a bunch of, I gotta watch what I say, but you know what I mean. It's just, we're not a boy band. We're just a bunch of friends that love rock and roll.
Yeah, we just do this because we love to do it.
Hell yeah.
That's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I made awesome band name too. That was the first thing that I really liked before I even heard the music. Jail, abbreviated Just Another Innocent Life. I think that's an amazing, such a brilliant.
That is a really good name. I didn't even know it meant
Yeah.
that at all.
Yeah.
It was just jail. That's
In fact,
A
really,
lot of
does.
suffering with that name.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's awesome.
that's really cool.
What's up, Paulson?
what's up, Bob?
Hey, pausa! 1 second. Pope.
We got something for you.
Got something for you.
We're going to come over and
Yeah.
present to you this gift.
Yeah. Papa, you should come over here so we can see it on the camera. You guys
It's from all of us, Paul.
Take it. I'm going back
You
here.
deserve that, man. That's fucking old shirt I printed up a long time ago for the band.
I own
Hang
one.
it up in your house.
Hell
You were
yeah.
the bass player at
You
one
should wear it
point.
right now.
That's a really cool design.
You should go change
Yeah, I
into
made
it right
that.
now and wear it for the rest of the show.
Well,
No,
I
just take
might
off your
have-
shirt right now.
Just go right over it.
Take it off. Take it all off, very slowly though.
Yeah, take it
Nah,
off.
I ain't
We
doing
wanna-
that.
We want to see it all, Paul.
Yeah, man.
Take
Come
it
on,
off
let's
slowly.
look
Come
at
on,
it.
Paul.
Nah, I ain't doing
Let's
that.
get it on.
It's okay. It's okay,
I
Paulie.
love it.
You know what I will do? I won't do it.
So how long has Jail been a band? Or
I've
just
been a-
together itself?
Jail has been around early 2000s.
Early 2000s?
Early 2000s. I initiated the band back when I was 17, and we finally got all the pieces together, so it doesn't matter. We've been around. Everybody, we're
Yeah.
just around. I don't know what the hell you want me to say. What do you-
For as long as we've all come in encounter with each other, considering it's not a band, it's a bunch of friends who get together and do the things we like to do, then I'd have to say, firstly, then that him and I knew each other long before we had all met.
So we can honestly have a date on how long it was Jill,
Yeah.
because Jill's
Yeah.
been around. We're just
Yeah.
innocent lives.
Yep. Exactly.
And me and Carl's known each other since second grade.
Yeah,
7
so
years. We're old.
it's basically it's infinite time on a wavelength which goes in to the metaphysics of the universe, into Saturn and Mercury.
It's just a revolving door.
It's pretty
Keeps
cool.
going on. Just keeps going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
it,
right.
basically.
Through the
You know
sun,
what I
the
mean?
moon.
It's been going on because it's something that's coming together, always. So in that we've all known each other at different variants of time.
Now, during live shows, do you guys have like a stage presence? Do you guys like do anything
Oh, yeah, they-
different?
yeah.
Like,
We
what do you guys do?
everything different. I wear barbed wire. I tell people off. I don't give two craps. I'm trying to keep my vocals down. I honestly didn't even want to be here, but I have to be a supporter to all my friends.
And also, he makes very good sports jokes.
Very
Yeah,
good.
so,
Yeah, and he has a crown of thorns, but it's made of barbed wire.
yeah, so I wear barbed wire on
Wraps it on his
stage.
It's
face.
barbed wire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So it's just like a horror, like kind of like a horror type of
A.G.
thing.
Yeah.
G.G. Allen.
Kind of like yeah,
G.G.
G.G.
Allen.
Allen.
G.G.
G.G. Allen, the
You gotta have
mentors.
some important
Yeah.
ones from G.G. Allen in your life.
It's very theatrical. Anything that I'd ever be a part of has to be.
Now, is it like war type of theatrical? Is there like
Wartime? No.
gore? No, no.
If we
like
want to be.
suits?
We say it's theatrical to cover up the fact that most of us are actually psychotic.
Yeah.
And we just
They
do
are.
crazy things, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Whatever comes, whatever
We
happens.
just do it.
Think it, I'll write it. And I have no filter. You
Yeah.
think it, I'll write it.
It just happens.
Yep.
I'm not gonna sell out either. That's
Yeah,
why
just-
I didn't want to be here.
Yeah. To say something is means that it can't blossom any further. So to put any sort of deadline or finite, reasoning
Yeah.
behind anything, stage-wise, music-wise, it's not real because, as we said, it's a continuing thing. It's a forever revolving door. So, so in that you asked if it's war-related, like.
Gore, like the band
Oh, Gwar.
Gore. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
related to Gwar.
Yes. Yeah. We didn't hear that.
Sorry about
No,
that.
I don't think it's related to Gwar. Although I listen to Gwar, and Odorous is a saint in my church, Saint Odorous.
Take it back.
Yeah. We love Gwar.
Don't worry, I have another one.
I love Gwar.
Yeah,
Do you love Gwar?
I've seen Gore like 3 times.
Oh, I love
Probably
Gwar.
like one of my favorite bands to see live.
I've seen him on tour with the Misfits.
Ooh, that
Back.
must have been great.
Dude, amazing. I forget. I think Gwar headlined too. So everybody, got soaked with all the fake blood and everything.
Yeah,
Wow.
they just they played Warped Tour this year, which I thought was a little different.
Yeah.
But I went to go see them, but like nobody was ready for Gore's theatrical at all. They didn't
Really?
know that blood was going to be sprayed into the crowd. They didn't know that like dogs' heads were going to get ripped off, and
Yeah.
it was just just very graphic, very theatrical, and
Well,
it was great to
without-
see live too.
Without Dave, I mean, him and I had our doubts, but apparently
I heard some of the new stuff. It sounds pretty
it's
good.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. Definitely.
Yeah, I think Dave would have written it into the script, in that he's gone. Like maybe he, you know what I mean? As though in real life. You hear that? You hear that? I think I hear that.
Oh shit, is it time?
I think it's time.
Is it time?
I think I hear the Hulk.
Is it time for the Hulk?
Is it the Hulk?
Do you feel the ground is shaking? Do you
I hear the
that?
Hulk.
You guys feel it?
Yeah, the Hulk's
You
coming.
feeling it moving? Shit, where is he?
Holy
Did
shit.
you go?
There's an earthquake.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Watch
Here
out,
we go.
everybody.
Watch out for the Hulk, everyone.
He's going
This
that way.
guy comes around.
That
He
way.
kills people and does all kinds of crazy crap.
Holy shit, the Hulk is here.
Oh shit.
We have the whole.
What's up, Dave?
guys.
Nice to see you, brother. Say hi to the camera right there. And right there. Say something for the people. Say something, Dave. Don't blow too hard.
Something.
Hell yeah.
We got this guy around. Total psycho. He's a beast.
Yeah.
He chops people up for us if they don't listen. And he makes them into these sandwiches.
That's Dave the Slave Osborne.
Dave made these sandwiches out of the
AKA
victims
Hulk.
of our enemies.
Now, how good are those sandwiches?
They're
Hulk is
Human meat does taste like pork.
he's quite known on the circuit. The Hulk, that is. You may have seen him.
That's right.
That's his cat call.
You don't want it with him.
He's calling cats. He eats cats.
Yeah, this is a good sandwich.
Okay, so what's up, man? What's on
I'll take some.
the next one?
Okay.
Hungry, right?
Okay, what kind of sandwich is it?
What is your music influence?
My musical influence. This might take a long time, but I'm going to keep it brief.
Make it comfortable for us.
Okay. For me, Black Sabbath are a huge influence on me, on metal in general, obviously. And then from there, everything else that can be connected to it. Anything else that's been dark, theatrical, unique, you know, things like that. You know, Nine Inch Nails are a huge influence on me.
Feel
Type of
the
Negative.
power of the Ultimate Warrior.
The Misfits, obviously. Guar. Muse. I love Muse.
Good.
The Slick Sharks.
Oh yeah, I like
Yeah.
this. They're a good band actually.
Yeah. What I like about
What
the
was the
Slick
question?
Sharks is like
What was your music influences?
Our music influence?
Yeah,
All of ours or just
just anybody.
yeah,
like what bands?
Talk for Gordon.
You don't talk. Gordon, go ahead.
I'm gonna speak for myself.
Let's go.
Pantera, definitely one of my main influences. The Deftones and Typo Negative.
Yeah, see, I'm old school. I'm into everything, so I can't just say one thing. I got Celine Dion on my phone. Come on.
Elvis.
I don't care. I like all types of music.
He likes what he likes.
Slayer!
He loves Slayer.
Oh, gotta throw the Doors in there too.
Oh, of course, Jim Morrison.
Obviously.
You can't just miss the Doors.
You got
Doors
Pink
are
Floyd,
great.
you got all those 80s
Yeah,
and 60s
personally,
and 70s.
I like to listen to the various mating sounds of wild animals.
Yeah.
That's what I'm into.
I've been
That's
over his
what
house and
influences
heard
me.
the wailing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the foreign wailing. Yeah, he does.
we're into that.
Have you guys heard of Deaf and June?
We're into that big
No.
time.
No, a lot of his songs are about like the Manson murders.
Okay.
Very, very dark. It's more acoustic, but
Yeah.
just very, very eerie and dark. Really good band to check out.
Speaking of the Manson murders, I was born on November 12th, same day as Charles Manson, and my Instagram is Gage978, aka Hippie Killer. So I'm well aware.
Yeah, actually, my cousin's godmother is Linda Kasabian from the Manson family.
Yes.
I'm not related to nobody from the Manson family. I don't even know where the fuck this conversation came from.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure.
I'm pretty sure.
So where can people find your music? Do you guys have like a Facebook, an Instagram? anything
No,
like that?
right now it's
I'm on the ground.
telepathic,
Telepathic?
psychological mind links and things like that.
Psycho.
I just like playing it.
We'll come to you and you'll hear it.
I'll come to
Yeah.
your house.
There. Plus, you know, we're involved in different
Psycho.
musical projects too.
Yeah.
So it's not only jail. Jail is like
Psycho.
jail is where we all come
Jail
together.
is like your group.
Yeah, that's like
the people.
the epicenter.
Yep.
You know, but you know, obviously, you know, Pope has the soundtracks that he's done. He's done his satanic ritual meditation
Feel my
tapes.
power.
You know, I do Gage, which is the solo project. I also do a group right now that I started called Pull the Reins. Shout out to the drummer Chris DeAngelis. Yeah, so that's my thing, man. Dave. Dave.
Hey, he's enjoying
What?
himself.
Dave is actually the mascot for the Made in New England Iron Maiden tribute, probably the largest Iron Maiden tribute around.
Awesome.
And that's him.
Eddie. Eddie.
Yeah, he's Eddie. Yes, he's Eddie
Without
Spaghetti.
him, that band would have no significance.
Yeah, he's a key role.
I
Dennis
ru-
Daniel.
I rule. I am awesome.
I'm awesome. Don't confuse yourself, Hulk.
Yeah. He's terrific.
About to get my ass whooped over there.
Terrific.
Better watch out. He's gonna come after you.
I'm expecting it.
He's challenging you.
Here's
He's
a question
the
coming.
awesomest now.
There's a question coming.
When did you first start playing music? Are you self-taught or did you take classes?
Self-taught.
We're all self-taught. Screw
Self-taught,
classes.
definitely.
Yeah.
Classes only make you sound like everybody else, and it's pretty freaking boring.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like anybody else. I like to
Yeah.
be me.
I just headbang, motherfucker.
Good job.
Yeah, he's a headbanger.
Yeah, he just does what he wants. When
yeah.
he kills people, that makes music. It's like a percussion instrument.
Yeah.
Did they use like the rib cage of people to like make?
Yeah.
Dude, that would be
some
so sick,
sounds?
man.
Yeah,
I would.
he-
Kinda like a
I would love to have
xylophone.
like a gory scene, but I'm one of those guys that would do a gory scene in a fucking ballerina outfit. I don't care.
Yeah.
I say, well, nobody does it. Why don't we do it?
This band sounds very unique, very
Yeah.
original.
Very
Oh,
hyper,
like you said.
very tuned to ourselves. We're not just because. Just If he has an idea, his idea will always be presented. If he has an idea, his idea will always be presented. Hulk has an idea, when he has one, and then Gordon has an idea, his idea will always be presented.
Oh yeah, this guy here, Pope Phrase, he's the one who taught me initially how to hold a guitar. I had no idea how. I had seen it on videos, and when I first met him, I noticed that he had one in his room, and I was like, "Oh, you know how to play that thing? You know how to do that?" And he's like, "Oh yeah." So he showed me, and he has a very unique way of playing. This guy, he's probably my favorite guitar player of all time. You know, this guy has a very, very unique sound, and if it weren't for him, I wouldn't know how to play.
So how does he play guitar? Like, is there like a certain way he holds it? Does he like tap?
just-
Does he just
For
He holds
me-
it with his
no,
hand
No. He
and plays with his feet.
no,
plays with his feet?
no. He just has this way about his playing that's different from anybody I've ever heard. You know, it's just the notes that he goes to. You know, when he's down here and he goes up here, and where most people, you know, have this sort of even if you are self-taught, you know, you've listened to a lot of music, so in a sense you are taking in information. But Pope here, his style is always unexpected. You know, the notes that he goes to me are just sound like a horror movie. Just the most evil thing I've ever heard.
so very ominous, very dark?
Very dark, very ominous, very untraditional. Church of Satan.
So it has kind of like a black metal-y sound to it.
It has
maybe.
it's like a brown metal.
Brown metal.
Yeah,
Got that brown nose. Yep.
because it's more organic and less contrived than black metal. You know, black
Enough
metal.
of this crap.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. The Hulk is leaving.
The Hulk's the Hulk is leaving now.
Nope, he's back.
Hulk is leaving the building.
Okay.
I don't think all four of us needed to say that.
So how long has the Hulk been doing wrestling?
Oh,
The Hulk is the world champion.
The world champion.
We don't question that.
You don't question that?
Don't question it. He
Answer
shows up,
him.
he shows up.
Answer how you're the champion. How you became the champion.
Yeah, how'd
and-
you get the name the Hulk?
yeah.
Yeah, why are you the Hulk?
I know he's huge. He's a big dude, but how?
I
Is there like a
was
certain
walking
way he got the
out-
name
Right
to
here.
like
Ready?
defeat somebody?
Listen, he's gonna give a story.
I was walking out of the store
Walking out of a store,
and I had a tank top on.
wearing his tank top.
And the lady goes, "You look like the Hulk."
You heard that?
Oh, did you
The
know
lady
what he
goes,
did?
"Wow, you
Hulk?
look just like the Hulk."
He deserves an award because you know what he did? It was so awesome. He punched Sully in the face.
Yeah.
Not once, but twice from Godsmack.
yeah.
He is the man
He
for
smacked
punching
a god.
Sully from Godsmack.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yes,
I hope
we
get in
don't. We're not
trouble
into
for
that
slander
guy.
right now.
That's not slander, it's the
Not
truth.
only once though.
Oh, okay.
I think it was
Twice, right?
twice.
Tell us about that story. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
a story.
it is the true story. So
It is a true story.
Yeah, we bring in a true event alive.
Tell us about how you beat up
We can
Sully.
Say whatever the hell we want.
He's
Okay,
just
here we
looking
go.
at me.
Ready?
I forgot.
You forgot how you killed
Okay, I could tell you, but I won't.
Just
Well,
It's-
he told us a story about how he did it. You know, what he told me was that allegedly,
It was a long time ago.
it was a long
a
time
long
ago,
time ago.
he ran into a club and Sully said something to him and he punched him in the face. Right?
Now I'm talking
Oh.
when we were kids.
Oh, a long time ago, before he's known for what he is best known for. And I'm not talking about the Hulk, because we all know what that is.
I was the Hulk.
He's always been
I was the animal back.
Oh, he was the animal prior to being referred
the
to as
animal.
the Hulk.
He was an animal turned into the Hulk.
Uh-huh.
Because
Oh,
look at
yeah.
him now. He's also the beast.
Hey, I want to give a shout out real quick to Logan, Chris, Mike, and Johnny of Bloody Kisses, New England's very own Typo Negative tribute band. They're amazing, very good friends of mine. I've known Logan forever.
Oh, we're doing I didn't know shout-outs. Madison's, we're very good with the Madison, Jesse, and Justin Morrison's. Very
Just shout to
Very
one
good
less
with them. Shout out to
scumbag.
them. Taken, that's the name. I wanted to say.
That's the band?
Yeah, Taken. They're really
They're old friends of ours.
old friends. We just know that they had really good music and they played a lot.
Who are you shouting out, Dave?
One less scumbag.
One less?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, one less scumbag Dave shouting out. Hell yeah. Jason Lynch, obviously. My list could keep going on, but we got time for that.
Okay. Questions.
Feed me, see.
What is your goal for your band? Where do you see yourself in the future?
What the hell?
As
We'll
the
just be
group,
happy playing
Jail.
together.
Yep.
What is like the main goal? Like, where do you see Jail moving on in the future? Like, how do you see it?
Oh well, hopefully we never run out of weed.
We just want to keep jamming, you know. It's
Just
all
keep
about
jamming.
having fun.
Yeah, just don't run out.
Shout out to DJ Dennis Daniel. D Daniel.
So, what are some of the best shows you've played in venues?
Bedrooms.
Bedrooms.
Bedrooms, closets, alleyways, hallways,
Yeah.
up on a tree, mountain without my pants on, in an outhouse.
No, surprisingly so, though. Their show, before I became as involved as I am, when they played at the Chit Chat in downtown Haverhill, they had a very good turnout there. In fact, it was a full house. And, yeah.
I didn't want to play.
He didn't. Carl, we had to sedate Carl. He was refusing to come in, and we helped him out in a sense. We were able to convince him to come in.
He got me high.
We got him high on drugs.
Gave him some barbed wire.
Barbed
some
wire.
barbed wire.
The rest is history.
And Red Bull. Can't forget the Red Bull.
The Red Bull.
Oh,
There,
yeah,
yeah.
the Red Bull.
Yeah.
And Red Bull.
But let me talk about that show, actually. It was a very good show. It was a great show. Wonderful. What happened was, after that show, there was a band called Vibrating Rattlesnakes or something, and there was a member of that band, some Michael, or I think maybe, maybe I'm not, I shouldn't mention this, kind of wanted to blacklist us. So I went in my time machine and I got this midget frog lady who actually went back in time and kidnapped him and brought him to Los Angeles, where she did some sexually explicit things to him. So fast forward, that never actually happened. So therefore, the midget transsexual from Los Angeles actually saved the band Jail, and now Jail has many shows that are gonna be lined up, because now the Radiator Rattlers do no longer have that bass player.
I have no idea where we got.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, we all have our personal,
Just
you
going
know,
with the flow.
things.
Yeah, guess who used to play bass?
Yeah, Paulsy used to play bass in Jail. That's how we had this foot in the door here.
Playing Jail. I never
Hold
knew
on.
that.
Yeah.
That's you, buddy.
Yeah,
That's also my cousin. I have no problem saying that's family.
yeah.
Yeah, we love Paul's.
It's family.
So, how did
It's
you
a love
enjoy
affair.
being in Jail?
It was awesome.
It was awesome. How
Yeah.
long were you with Jail?
He was with us for almost 3 years.
3 years.
Playing bass.
It was awesome,
cool.
except for we got him up really early. In the morning.
Yeah, he wasn't the best
Like
motivated
11
to get him
o'clock.
up.
He couldn't hang at 11 o'clock. Was too
But
early
he
for
was
him.
good people. He was a good bass player. And me and Paulza did a side show at your uncle thing, and we performed with his friends, just me and Paulza. So me and Paulza also has history.
So
Yeah,
for
Paul's is going to be our videographer and photographer.
Paulza's always welcome on stage with us. We never once told him he had to leave off the stage. We
so
just
he's pretty much still a part of Jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love
friend that
Paul's.
loves to hang out. That's what I'm getting.
He's
band,
adopted.
that band shit gotta go, man. We're just a bunch of friends that just hang out,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I love
Bunch
to
of
smoke my
friends.
weed.
It's a
people
creative
drink, They
project.
do their thing, and we all just play music.
He's like the mascot for Jail. Just how Dave is for Made in New England.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave.
You know.
Dave is a real thing, man. He's a beast.
Yeah.
So for like a younger audience who's just like starting off playing music, what would you tell them to help them like progress or become who they want to be as musicians?
If I were to refer to a young musician, what it is that they should do in order to proceed and evolve as a musician, I'd say, you know, just keep playing, play as much as you can. Yeah, be in as many bands as you can.
No, we're not in Hollywood.
You know, where you're young. But we were. And that's the thing. Just don't stop playing. And listen to a lot of different styles of music. Stuff that you like, not stuff that you know what I mean, that you have no care for. If it's something that piques an interest, listen to it, delve into it. You know, a thing with the older albums as well is that there are concepts and stories to these albums, which I feel is a direct, you know, ingredient in learning and wanting to learn, because it pulls you in. And once you're in there, you're not only learning those, you know, that style by ear, but you're also, engaging and becoming something that was intended to be as so, so just keep playing, keep playing, keep listening to cool stuff, and don't get discouraged. You'll meet a lot of women in your life, or men, whoever, whatever.
I believe discouragedness actually helps you. The more frustrating I get sometimes because I can't hit one note, I switch it into another song, and that song comes balls, man.
No, you got to switch it up when it ain't
I believe any emotion you're feeling at that time, you can pick up any instrument. And
But
you
just
can
keep playing.
Yeah, I talk a lot, but he keeps it a lot more real than me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just
I feel
in the
it.
front.
I feel it.
But he does. He's like a guru. But
I'm the man with the mask on.
Yeah.
Man with the mask.
Yeah.
Well, we really appreciate all that you guys have said tonight.
Thank you.
This is Jail. You really fit our Halloween,
I would have worn my
direct
barbed wire,
shot
man.
Halloween atmosphere here today. So I'm your co-host Kyle.
And I'm your host, Paul Zagrili.
Satan!
And thanks for coming on Local Rock Talk.
Yeah, shout out to Sarah, too. She's doing an excellent job
And
around here.
thanks, Sarah,
DJ,
Rock.
Dennis, Daniel, obviously Isaiah
Yep.
here.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Guys are killing
Daniel,
it.
I
for
was
doing
promised
stuff.
more food.
Yeah, come on in here with us,
on in
man.
here.
We got
Chill in the middle.
Everybody, let's do one of those
Sit
sitcom
down right
reality
here.
shows.
Say what's up real quick.
This is Liquor Rock
My
Talk.
crew, I love these two guys.
I love you too, bro.
The gothic show and everything, guys.
Dude, where's the
That's
snake,
point.
bro?
We got the Satan shit. I wanted you to bring the snake out.
Oh, he's got it wrapped around his arm.
He's the snake
Oh,
man.
God.
Forever.
Yep, he's up there. See?
Nice, dude.
I got the snake too.
Oh, God.
I really got one right here, dude.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
real snake.
Can you zoom in on that? Can you zoom in on this snake here? Is it possible?
Is it possible to zoom in on the snake? Look at this guy.
Yeah, this is my friend.
Oh, my God.
Is that it?
That's an
Yep,
Eastern
that's it.
Diamondback.
That's it. We're over?
That's it. We're good.
Yep, we're
All
good.
Right, peace, y'all.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Much love,
Joe,
unity.
Gage.
That was good.
Local Rock Talk, Local Rock Talk with your host, Paulza.
Thanks for watching Local Rock Talk. See you next time.